Hey, what's up guys? The reason for this video, it's come requested by a lot of fellow mini bike guys. Most of the go-kart guys handle this on a weekly basis. So I figured I'd throw a little video together on bully clutch or bully style clutch maintenance. We're not going to get into the adjustments, the settings, the engagement speeds, all that. We're just going to do a simple how to maintain your bully clutch or bully style disc clutch so it'll last longer. We've got one apart. This is actually an Agent Orange. It's a Gator style clutch. That's what the inside looks like, and the disc, everything's contained in this assembly. You don't have to take any of that apart. That's where a lot of the controversy comes in. You can blow this out with compressed air. Do not use any solvents, parts cleaners, anything like that on the levers or the clutch discs. You'll ruin them. So we've got a complete 2-disc, 6-lever, 6-spring clutch right here. Very easy to take apart. Just get some snap ring pliers. Comes off. Slide this off. You've got a thrust washer, a bearing, and then another thrust washer. That slides right off, and they're sandwiched together. So you'll take them out, lay them out as you've taken them out, and then you can take the bearing out of the gear. You don't even have to take the gear out of the basket if you don't want to. The gear is held in by a snap ring. You can remove it and clean it if you want to. You don't have to. Take this, rub it in your fingers with some brake clean. Get all the dirt out of it. Wipe it with a paper towel. A little bit of compressed air. And it's clean. If you feel anything on your finger on these bearings, if it feels rough or if there's any missing, throw it away and get a new one. Same thing with the thrust bearing. Clean it out with some brake clean, wipe it off. Put your discs back in, your thrust washers back in after you've lubed it. Take a little bit of lube, just a little bit on your fingers. I use a high temperature lube. It's blue. That's what it looks like. Anything will work. Take a little bit in your finger, just enough to coat the bearing. If it feels slippery to the touch, it's enough. Put it back. Same thing with the driver bearing, the main bearing. A little bit in your fingers. And when I say a little bit, you can't see it. You can feel it. If you can see it on there, it's too much. Put it back in. Reassemble the clutch basket onto the hub. Sometimes it wants to be difficult. Clean your shim off. Some clutches have 1, some have 2. A little bit of residual grease that's on your finger is all you need to put this back together. That's it. The trick with these is to maintain them. For drag racing, I would replace the bearings every 4 or 5 weekends. You don't have to. Some of the go-kart guys will run the same bearings in these all season. As long as they're clean, lubricated, they should last. The next video we'll get into the engagement settings, how to check your air gaps between the plates, and swapping out drivers. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Thanks. Have a good one.